Hello and welcome to this instructional video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use dummy codes in regression. So using dummy codes in regression help us to know groups or levels that we are trying to compare in a categorical word variable. Categorical variables do not, especially when it has more than two levels, becomes very difficult to know which levels we are comparing, which levels that we can see the relationship so clearly, and which one does better and all that. So dummy codes help us to break these categories down to various levels so that we'll be able to know which one is doing better. Is that okay? Yes. So for a variable like gender, we have males and females. All we need to do when we use the dummy code technique is to assign one as the reference group and compare the reference group to the other. So in this scenario, I'm assigning 0 to males and 1 to what? To females. Now, the basic rule when we want to implement the dummy coding is to use the k minus 1, k referring to the number of levels that you have in the variable, the categorical variable, and comparing that to all the other levels, okay? So let's say for a variable that has two levels, it means we'll have just one dummy. If it has like 4, it means it will have 3 dummies. Okay, let's see how we do the dummy. So first of all, we need to select one group that we assign as the reference group. So in this scenario, we have educational level, which has high school, bachelor's, and graduate. We selected high school as what our reference group, and we are going to enter or have dummies that will compare the various levels. So in this example, we are having D1 as one of the dummies. D1 will compare high school and bachelor's. D2 will compare high school and graduate. Is that okay? And this will be entered into our regression model. And whenever we see D1 and D2, we know which of the levels that we are comparing. In this example or results, we can see the descriptives here and we can see the results right here. The intercept is the same as the reference group's mean, and the coefficient for the categorical variable is the difference between the two levels or the two groups that we have. So in this instance, having a positive coefficient shows that or tells us that the reference group has a lower GPA than the focus group or the focal group. Is that okay? So females have a higher GPA than the males, and you can do a simple math by deducting the mean for the males from the mean from the females. However, note that this difference is not statistically significant. So, should you need assistance with your statistics analysis, please scan this QR code and book an appointment with any of the GAs at the ASIC lab, and we're more than willing to help you. Thank you.